Hey guys, welcome to our channel for you. This is our very first video in this channel and we are expecting a great support from you guys. Let's start. Today I'm going to show you how we can install multiple operating systems on our laptop or desktop. We can get this done using different options. We can go with dual boot, but the problem with dual boot is that we cannot run multiple operating systems at the same time. Then we can use softwares like VMware Workstation or Oracle VirtualBox. Today I'm going to show you how we can get this done using Oracle VirtualBox. So on my machine, I've got Oracle VirtualBox already installed. I have one more machine here. This is a virtual machine. This is a Windows 10 machine running on a virtual machine. So consider this as your laptop. Just forget about how I'm connecting. Don't get confused with this tool I'm using to connect to this machine and all. Just consider this as your laptop. So go to your browser, search for Oracle, search for download Oracle VirtualBox. Go to the first link, and here, since we are on Windows machine, just click on this here. The file is getting downloaded and it's done. So all, click here, yep, click next, next, here, yes, install. This shouldn't be taking more than 1 minute. Done. Start Oracle Virtual Machine, yes. I'll just close this browser. Yeah, so this is how the UI looks like, right? This should be the latest version. This UI is looking a bit different than this one here because this is not on the latest version, right? So this is how we get it installed on a Windows machine. So now I'm coming back to my Mac here. So now I want to show you how we can just create a new virtual machine and how we can start the installation of operating system. So here, look on new, keep the name of the virtual machine, in my case CentOS. Type you can select depending upon the operating system you are going to install. Continue. Here you can choose the memory. So I'm gonna choose the default 1 GB. Here uh, you can create virtual machine without any hard disk, then later you can add the hard disk. Or second option is to create a new hard disk, or if you have an existing hard disk you can use that here, right? So I'm going to go with the second option, create new. Choose the default one, BDA, that's a disk type. Here dynamically allocated means that it's not going to consume the entire disk space. It's going to consume the space as per the usage. Then if you choose a fixed size, uh, it's going to take, whatever size you are assigning, it will be consuming the whole size at the beginning itself. So go with the dynamically allocated option. Here you can choose where you want the disk files or other VM related files to be saved, right? If you don't want to change it, just accept the default. This is the disk size. I'm gonna accept the default of 8 GB. You can change it if you want. Click on create. Done. The machine got created. Now if you want to change anything like add one more disk or add a new network card or anything, just need to select the machine, click on settings. Now click on storage. Yeah, this is where you can add a new disk if you want. Here the network, so by default you will have one interface given to the VM and it will be connected to NAT network. So there are different types of networks available. um, you don't worry about it for now, just use the NAT. If you use NAT, and if your host machine has internet connectivity, your virtual machines will also be able to will also get the network connectivity, the internet connectivity I'm talking about, right? So just leave it as it is. If you want multiple adapters, you can just choose it here. Then here under system you can change the memory and CPU if you want, right? You have all these options. So now to be able to mount the operating system ISO, this is what you have to do. You see, by default you will have a empty CD drive, right? So here on this drive you can you can mount the operating system ISO. So you would have it installed, or you would have it downloaded in some location in your system, right? All you have to do, choose virtual optical media. In my machine I have it here under this folder for you, right? So in the similar way, you would have the ISO downloaded somewhere on your machine, right? Like in the downloads folder. So just go to the downloads folder and choose the ISO that you would want to be mounted. In my case, I'm going to use the CentOS ISO 6.5. Open. Yep, that's it. Click OK. Now just start the virtual machine by clicking on this arrow, and that's it. Now your machine is starting. Install. Yeah, you can just follow the install instructions, right? Yeah. So this is how you can create a virtual machine and mount a operating system ISO, then start the operating system installation, right? So this is going to take a long time, so I'm not gonna go through the whole installation process because it's going to take a long time, right? But I guess you get the point, right? You just need to follow the operating system installation instructions, right? Yep, that's it for today, and I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more tech videos. Thanks for watching the video and have a good day.